Good morning and welcome to this week's Timcast, brought to you from the feeding room at Boatyard HQ in Llanbedrog. As you can see, we've got Phoebe Grace having some food, a bit of a morning feed. Daddy doing the honours here. This is something that Daddy does on a regular basis. He's not overly keen on nappies just yet, but Mummy seems to enjoy nappies, Daddy seems to enjoy feeding. Phoebe Grace just seems to enjoy it all, which is jolly good news really. She's dribbling quite a lot, seems to be a theme. She does make little noises, which is jolly exciting. But one thing she does like, much like her dad, is her food, which is jolly good. She's now nearly 7 pounds, having fallen out at just 5 pounds and 14 ounces. Bear in mind she shouldn't be here for another 2 weeks, or is it another 3 weeks? Another 2.5 weeks that she shouldn't be here for. She's doing rather well, and I think we can probably say that if she had gone full term, she'd have been a whopper. We'd have got a lot of money for her in scrap if she was metal, let's put it that way. So anyway, on to this week's Timcast for the 26th to the 28th of July 2013. The weather last night, sort of Wednesday night into Thursday, broke finally. We've managed to avoid all the thunderstorms this week, all the nasty amounts of rain, etc, etc, and it broke last night and we got a bit of rain, but we're Thursday morning, what, 8 o'clock now, maybe 7:30, and we've got blue sky again. It's a bit breezy in all fairness looking out the window here, but it's alright. It's alright, you could probably go boating if you really wanted to. But it looks like it's going to be a bit more unsettled over the next couple of days. Not so that you can't go boating, but just a bit more unsettled. So Friday, it looks like we've got a southwesterly 15 miles an hour, which the bay is going to be reasonably flat at that. So that's good news. It's going to be sunny, it's going to be 18 or 19 degrees, possibly a bit more in some shelter in Spaghetti Bay. So really, Phoebe would probably say that, let's see if we can get a little thumb, here we go boating, yeah, go boating, Phoebe says go boating. Saturday, it looks like we're going to have a variable wind. Oh hang on, this is the bit where she goes to sleep halfway through having dinner. Hello, let's try a bit of windage. Here we go. Yeah, so we've got a variable westerly breeze, so it's going to be variable in direction, but it's always going to be from the west, if you see what I mean. It might be southwest, it might be south-southwest, it might go northwest, it might go west-northwest, but it's going to be somewhere from the west, I think is the upshot of that particular bit. It's not going to get much more than 6 miles an hour, so it's going to be a reasonably light wind sort of a day, which is always good. Sunshine, bit of cloud, 19 degrees. Possibly a bit of rain in the evening, so if you are going to zinc later on, make sure Rob puts the brollies up, otherwise you might get a bit damp. But really, it's another go boating day, I've got to say. Okay, ready, stop, drop and roll. There we go. Okay, let's try a bit more food. Okay, we're going again. Yeah, she's back in. Sunday, looks like we're going to have a southerly breeze, possibly 20 plus miles an hour, which is quite a fair old breeze, and it might put a bit of a lump on the old sea in the bay with the southerly there. Sunshine, possible showers throughout the day. I couldn't really tell you when, but it's still going to be 19 degrees. So really, I suppose you could possibly go boating on Sunday. But realistically you're probably not going to want to go boating. But then in all fairness, it would appear you've had many days of boating over the last few weeks while I've been travelling back and to Bangor looking after my wife and child, who have been quite ill. Well, my wife has been quite ill. She seems to have recovered very well. We even went on manoeuvres with Junior here to the pub the other day, which was jolly good. Phoebe enjoyed half a pint of Stella and some peanuts, which was very good, and we've gone to sleep again. Bear with me. Maybe try a bit of windage again. Anyway, tides, they're going to go up and down. to quote my good friend Justin, who's looked after the Timcast for me for the last couple of weeks, tides this week they're going up and down quite a bit, quite big tides this week. Sort of mid-morning, there's been a bit of trouble with Dinky Week this week due to the fact that tides have been massive and there's more boats than there was beach. But there we go, that's not a problem. Okay, let's try again, stop, drop and roll. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to have one last go. Yeah, so other than that, yeah, we have actually gone to sleep. No. Anyway, there we go, that's Phoebe asleep. Her very nice bib here. Daddy does say go boating on Friday and Saturday, possibly not on Sunday. So yes, just a quick thank you really to everyone who's helped out over the last couple of weeks. It's been quite an emotional ride really. Obviously we nearly lost Emily. Phoebe popped out unexpectedly. Obviously, as you'd expect, I was in the pub. But everybody's been fantastic, from the staff at hospital to you guys, my customers, who've just been absolutely amazing with the number of gifts and cards and God knows what else. Also Hugh and Nico, who've just been amazing as staff. I'm definitely not getting emotional, but it was quite emotional as it goes. So there we go, we're all at home now, all is well. Phoebe's doing well, Emily's doing well, and I'm doing well as well. So we're all doing well, hurrah! So have a good weekend, whatever you're going to do, and we'll see you next week for some more Timcasting.